Hello everybody, I'm the Green Mullet, and today, on my very first moto vlog, we're going to go out for a nice casual ride, have a bit of a chat about whatever I'm feeling like, and hopefully have a good time. So here we go. Not going very much at the minute with the temporary traffic lights now. So I guess with it being my first moto vlog, I should talk a bit about myself and introduce myself. I'm a 30-something-year-old guy from the northwest of the UK with a green mullet, and I like riding motorcycles for fun, and my other main interests really are gaming. Uh, I am married, happily married. It's always nice to have. And other than that, I work a lot, a hell of a lot. I'm a driver for a pharmaceutical company, which I shall not name because it's probably better off not doing so in case I get into any bother for it. And yeah, we'll crack on, see where we end up. I don't really have a plan on where I want to go today. I'm going. I'm just gonna go and see where it leads. Uh, I am still in my hometown, which again I will not name, but I am in the northwest of England, somewhat close to Manchester. Close-ish. I'm wedged like somewhere between Manchester and Liverpool. Yeah, it's not a bad town to live in. It's not really big or anything, or it's quite quiet. People are friendly enough. I've been riding motorcycle now since I was 25, I think. I passed 25 and 26 when I finally got my license. I assume so, anyway. Where should we go? We'll go left. Yeah, see where we go, where it takes us. Oh, I'll never get tired of the sound of this bike's engine. I ride a Yamaha XV950, or if it's in the States, I think it's called a Yamaha Bolt. Um, Good solid bike. Before this, I used to have a Kawasaki EI6F. Again, great bike. But being a bit on the taller side, I felt a bit cramped up on it, especially in the legs. Uh, I could ride it, no problem. After like an hour or so, I used to get quite a lot of pain in my knees and my hips, which isn't a lot of fun, to be honest. So take a right, uh, head up to somewhere a bit more, a bit more windy. Hopefully this road's a bit quieter. I said I'm not in no rush to get anywhere. I'm not planning on going on these stupidly high speedy roads. So besides motorcycling, I do like gaming. Uh, I do like to play retro games. I like to play modern games. I just like all games really. I have recently started streaming on Twitch. If anyone's interested, I will put the link to my Twitch channel in. Let's get past here. I will put the link to my Twitch channel in the description for this video. And also, if you really do like gaming, especially your retro gaming, I highly recommend you check out the Retrovaniacs podcast, who's run by three of my friends from across the pond. Pretty funny guys. If you like to chill and chat, like a chill podcast about gaming, I highly recommend you check those guys out. If you're into arcade games and whatnot, I highly recommend you check out my friend Kay over at Prime Arcade on TikTok. I'll also link in the description. He runs his own arcade and pinball machine repair business. Really interesting. I highly recommend you check that out. Now, at some point today, I would like to find a Greg's because I have a request from one of my American friends who I chat to on Discord. He wants to see some decent sausage roll footage. So we'll try and find one of those on our travels. If not, no harm done. But I know he doesn't want to see a sausage roll. They don't have Greg's over there, which to me is a travesty. Who doesn't like Greg's? I mean, but yeah, who doesn't like Greg's? Knock it down a gear. That's better. This bike's pretty good. It's got a lot of low end grunt on it. Nothing too ridiculous, mind you. It's not even 1,000cc. It's only 950, I think. But for me, that's fine. I don't need a bike that's going to go 170 something miles an hour. Realistically, when am I ever going 170 something miles an hour? You know, this is for my enjoyment. I don't want to try and kill myself on it. Great day for it though. I actually really like this road. I haven't been down this road for a while. I've only recently started getting back on a bike again. I had a bit of a gap of like 6 or 7 months, just because with my last bike causing me like back, knee and hip pain, I just stopped enjoying riding until I finally was able to get this good boy here. It's a great machine. I know, a lot of people say, oh, it's just a poor man's Sportster. Again, if that's what you think, that's fine. Personally, I've never ridden a Sportster, but I'm probably going to get hate for this, but I'm not a big fan of Harley Davidson. I get that a lot of people do like them, but they're just not for me. I have no idea where I'm going now. That's a pretty building. That's a pretty church. Really can't beat riding out on a nice day like this. I did think I was gonna, pardon me, I did think I was gonna end up catching the rain at some point. I'm really glad I didn't. So recently there's been a lot of talk about electric motorcycles I've been looking upon. There are a few different YouTubers I watch about electric motorcycles becoming mainstream, you know, with the impact on the environment and everything. But you know, I'm all for an electric motorcycle. It'd be cheaper to run, still fun. The only thing you'd miss is, well, this. Realistically, that's the only thing you're going to miss. And the gear shifts, which, you know, I don't mind. I've had a bit of a go in some rip and goes, you know, just pull the throttle when you go, no gear shifts or whatever. Again, don't have a problem with that. But the most thing I've seen recently is about these, I think the company's called Zero. Say I buy this, right? I buy this motorcycle from Zero. Okay, so the bike comes with heat grips. But you can't use them, you're going to pay. Why do I got to pay to use my own heated grips? I've already paid for the bike. They are on the bike. So you tell me I have to pay to activate the heated grips. Oh, okay. I guess that's like a luxury feature, that's fine. Fine, whatever. Next thing. So you buy the motorcycle. And, oh yeah, you want to use the full power of the motorcycle? Yeah, well, that's locked. You're going to pay. Wait, what? I've got to pay to use the entire power of my engine. Oh yeah, you're going to pay for that too. I mean, what about the battery life? Oh yeah, you're going to pay for that too. Well, not the 100% like batteries. It's stupid. Why? All these features are built onto the bike. Why do I got to pay more? Oh, just all these horrible leaves. Why do I got to pay more to unlock features which are already built on the bike? That's just ridiculous to me. That is so stupid. Again, I'm all for electric motorcycles. Don't have a problem with them whatsoever. But to me, that's so scummy. I mean, who in the right mind? I know some people probably have paid for it, but who in the right mind would? That's to be, with me. That is the only downfall of what's going to be a problem with electric motorcycles. If it ends up like this for every company that's going to make one, it's just ridiculous. So anyway, back to a topic on gaming. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I've been streaming it on my Twitch. And I'll tell you what, to me, it's such. I think it's a bit of a hidden gem. I've played it. I know a couple of other guys who've played it, but I know a lot of people haven't even heard of it. Now, if you like your RPGs, which I do, a hell of a lot, it's a bit more on the slower paced side, and it can be quite difficult at times because, well, I guess it tries to have quite a bit of realism to it. So, you know, you're a peasant, you can't read at the beginning, you have to learn to read further on in the game, so I have to teach you. You can't fight good, you're not very strong, because you're just some bog standard, you're just some guy, really. You know, you're not some hero. You got to train, and train, and train, and train, until you build those skills up. And personally for me, like, that's so rewarding, to come up from nothing, to where you can, like, you know, you can fight properly. Or even at the beginning of the game, like, shitty low-level bandits, you're going to struggle. They'll kick the shit out of you, frankly. And, like, you fight and train until you can take those down. And don't get me wrong, by the end of the game, you might be a fully armoured up, light armour, got a good sword, good armour, maybe a shield, whatever. But you get outnumbered and fight dumb, you can get taken down by a bunch of peasants with some long sticks. They'll beat you down. The story's great, the graphics are great. I mean, the PlayStation port can be a bit funky, which is what I'm playing on, with a bit of texture popping and whatnot. If you're not into that kind of thing, then fair enough. I'd probably recommend you skip it or get the PC version. Well, anyone into a bit more slower paced RPG, I'd recommend it enough. Really good game to play. Oh, winter's getting a bit spicy. A bit of gravel in the road for me to slip on. Okay, the last time I was out riding, the amount of piles of horse shit I had to dodge. It's a joke. Like, what was that hitting my wheel? It's a joke. Like, why is it okay for people who are riding horses to let their horse shit in the middle of the road and not clean it up? But if a guy does it with his dog, fine. If you get caught, fine. I'm on a bike. Like, if I've run over some horse shit and the grip on one of my wheels just goes, that's it. I'm off. I'm falling off. I mean, you know, I wear my gear. I have my gear on. I've got my arm and hoodie on, my helmet, my gloves. It's not gonna fucking hurt. I'm not invincible, even with all the gear. I mean, it seems like there are some drivers out there that think, oh, look at his gear on, it's fine. It still fucking hurts. Didn't want to wait. So, with the directions I've been just standing with here, I think I'm going to take us towards Southport. Southport's not mega far away, it's a nice ride to it. I don't often take this way, I usually take up the one of the more dual carriageways, but I'm feeling I want a bit more of a relaxed ride today, nothing too fast. Ready to de-stress. I don't want much of an adrenaline rush today. Hello, that's the camera. Oh, I'm in Berska. It's burst in a while. Nice little place. Oh, I really need to soften up the suspension on this thing. Change the preload a bit. Going over most bumps isn't too bad, but some of them are toxic to destroy. You know, not always fun. Come on, mate, I don't want to be stuck behind you forever. Run the car out of the way, it's fine. Ah, there we go. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Still a bit bunged up from a cold I had last week. Yeah, let's go. Bursby is a nice little village. I think in a village or a town. I'm going to edit it out because I'm not sure. I don't want to sound stupid. Leave it to you. Almost there outside, so pull over at some point, check the battery, camera battery, because I've got a cheap ass camera with cheap ass batteries. I'll pull over anyway, I do want a bit of a go on the old e-cigarette. Oh, that's a nice Kawasaki. None of you guys do this anywhere you're from, but if you're on a bike, you spot another guy, you got to do the nod. Don't know why. Some bikers don't nod back, some do. When I used to ride on my old ER6, most people nod back. There were the odd guys on like the big cruiser bikes, big Harleys, who wouldn't nod back. And now since I've got this bike, this Yamaha, which is a bit more of a cruiser style bike, now all the cruiser guys nod back. That's kind of weird. I mean, most of them did. There was just the odd couple, but I've seen those same guys, and they've only started nodding back at me since I've been riding this. I wonder why that is. I can't go anywhere without temporary roadworks in this country. Now, I could filter to the front if I wanted to, but I can't be arsed, to be frank. It's a nice bike. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Oh man, I just picked way more than that. Oh, I know where I am actually. That's good. Aldi, Shoe Zone, Pet Zone, B&M, Booths. What is Booths again? Is that like a posh supermarket, kind of like Waitroses? Pretty sure it is. I can't say I've ever been there in mine myself. Yeah, we'll skip right past that. Because I don't need any shopping. I've already fucking been today. Okay guys, I just stopped off there for a bit of a stretch of the old legs. And have a bit of a breather. So as I said, we're getting pretty close to Southport now. We're going to head up to a lot of the bikers meet in Southport. Let's see if anybody's up there today. Which is a carousel, and this is quite a good chippy on carousel if you like your fish and chips. And I mean, come on, who doesn't like fish and chips? Not the who doesn't like fish and chips? I'd say people aren't very normal. I mean, I think it's the law. If you're British, you gotta like fish and chips. So we're going to head up to the where the bikers meet, usually in Southport. A little place called the Carousel. See if anyone's hanging around there. Maybe have a chat with some nice folk. And I don't know, maybe get some fish and chips. Probably not though. I've not long eaten, but generally when I go up to the Carousel, I usually get some chips at least. But better concentrate on one thing I find, that Greg's. Funnily enough, I go to Greg's quite often, but generally only where I live. It's not somewhere I generally go that often to get food when I'm out and about on my travels. But hey, I might find one. Weather is definitely starting to get colder compared to how it was a few weeks ago. But I do prefer it on the cooler side of things. I'd say, guys, we're actually hopping along on the Southport now. We're pretty much in Southport, I'd say. To be fair, we were probably in Southport before when I was actually mentioning when I was just in the Tesco, and probably a bit before that, but now again to like the centre, like the town centre of Southport. If you've never been, it's a little nice coastal town. It did used to have a pretty good, I wouldn't say like a massive amusement park, but it was good for like smaller kids. I used to go there quite a lot with my mum. Used to have a good couple of roller coasters, but unfortunately, I'd say it's a shadow of what it used to be. It's nowhere near as good as it used to be anyway. It's still a nice place. Southport carpets and whatnot. And it's not very far away from where I live. It's still a nice place to visit. I mean, from where I set up from my house, I've only done 20 miles. You know, pretty close. Nice beat up place. Ooh, but the old KFC, you know, it's something I wouldn't mind to eat. But I'm being greedy. Yeah, pretty busy today. I guess it is a weekend. Poundland! Poundland's an amazing place. Poundland, a place where you get everything that you never knew you needed. I think that also applies to B&M. Do, do, do. Southport does if you're into your arcades, they do have a few other arcades, especially the big one at the top there, which we're going to head towards. I think it's just called Funland. Not as many actual arcade games as it used to. It's more ticket games now. It's a shame. Yeah, if you like your arcade games, I highly recommend watching my friend Kate on TikTok, who's from across the pond. and his company set up himself called Prime Arcade. So it fixes and flips arcade machines and pinball machines and whatnot. It's a pretty chill guy. Highly recommend him. I will link his TikTok down in the description. Quite windy today. But again, we are on the coast now pretty much, so it will be quite windy. I wonder when it's going to turn green. So many bikes here today. Maybe it's been starting a bit of cold and rainy weather now. They're not going to be that many. Oh, there's a few.
So I thought I'd show you around the little arcade on the pier in Southport. I think it's called Funland, just because I dropped in here because it absolutely started bouncing it down with rain pretty much a couple of minutes after I got off my bike. So I thought I'd show you around, especially some people from the States. So we've got quite a few claw machines like Baby Yoda and some Looney Tunes stuff in there. Wipe my lens because it's full of water. Some Buzz Lightyear stuff. I have no idea what these things are supposed to be, but I like them. A lot of you arcade games these days in the UK, there's a lot of ticket games and whatnot, and coin pushes and stuff mostly, which is, it's fine, I guess. But I prefer games you can actually play. There aren't too many in here. I say a lot of it is coin pushes and claw machines, ticket machines, and a lot of gambling. There's a lot of gambling in these kind of places. More claw machines. Air hockey. I don't mind the odd game of air hockey in an arcade. It can be quite fun. Yeah, more ticket stuff. I can't remember what that game is. They all knock the clown down. More gambling stuff. Plenty of gambling. More claw machines. Like I said, there aren't that many actual arcade games in this one, unfortunately. There are a couple. It's like this shooting game. I don't know what's going on with that one. I didn't seem too interesting. I did want those chocolate bars though. That I would have played for if I had any change on me. More gambling. They say a lot of the arcades in the UK. It's just a lot of slot machines, and bingo machines and stuff. Mostly. It isn't like the biggest of arcades. A lot of the bigger ones are in like Blackpool. They've got some good ones in there called like Coral Island and whatnot. I like the idea of like the Batman racing games. That could be kind of interesting. And I don't mind like Guitar Hero and stuff every now and then in the arcade. I'm terrible at the motorcycle games, which is funny because I ride a motorcycle. I don't know if you can see the rain, but it was absolutely bouncing it down. I was only out there for like 2 minutes. I got absolutely drenched. Trying to hide in here until it passed over. Yeah, some more claw machines. And this arcade's good for like little kids and stuff, I guess. There's not much I find too interesting in this place, but that's pretty much it. So back to the video.
Okay guys, so that's going to be the end of my first video. Thank you for watching. I'm going to call it a day because it's just been pissing down the rain. I'm going to try and get home and beat the rain. If you like what you see, please subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, whatever you want to do. Link to my Twitch in the description for my gaming stuff, and have a nice day.